Hey, welcome back to Jen Beauty. My name is Jennifer, and here on my channel I like to chat about all things beauty and makeup. And today I have a Partners in Cream update. This is my first time doing a project pan, so this will actually be my very first project pan update. This project was created by Steph Lyons and Dylan from Outward Processing, and they do have a community playlist. I don't know if I'm doing it right to get added to the community playlist, but I did fill out the Google Documents form to be included in the project, so I'm like hopefully on the master list, provided I did it right. This actually is a rolling project pan that started, I believe, at the beginning of the year. And I'm late. I'm late to the party. I'm late to everything. Like late to work, late to parties, late to online parties, apparently. We're just going with it. I didn't want to wait until next year to start this project because that is one thing that stresses me out the most, is having cream and liquid products that are going to expire. So this is a project that I felt like was calling to me, saying, come on, join in. So the first item that I rolled in was the Tarte Water Foundation. And my goal is to finish. When I started, I was here, and now I am about right here, like just above where it says Shake Well. I'll make new lines and take some better pictures. I actually forgot my marker and needed to go ahead and film, so I'll do that afterwards. And then, so my goal, like my unofficial goal for the last month, was to use this 10 times and see how much use I got on it. And I think that maybe like another 10 uses for the next 2 months, and this should be done. I'm hoping. So I think I can meet that goal of finishing that by the end of the year. And then my second item, I have 2 Tarte Concealers, and I realized after, when I was writing everything down in my journal and making sure that I had everything notated that was in the project, that I put all Tarte products in, which it makes sense because when I first started getting into higher end makeup, like a lot, especially like face products, like cream products, lips, all of that, I bought everything from Tarte. Like I bought all my eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop with the exception of like a couple. And then I bought like all of my foundation, skincare, everything from Tarte. I found some things that worked and I just stuck with it. So it does make sense that everything would end up being Tarte, because I definitely want to roll out some of the oldest stuff from my collection first. So I rolled in 2 concealers because this one was right here where the H is, and the line has come off, but I know that's where it was, and I can still see a little bit of it. And now I don't know that I can make a line because I'm kind of just scraping on the sides. You can see I have some windowing starting here. I don't know if you can see any on the back. So I used this a total of, oh, I didn't even say, I used this a total of 11 times. So I met my goal of, like, my unofficial goal of 10 times, but I actually reached for it 11 times between updates, which isn't bad because I think I only did my makeup like 12 or 13 times. I got really sick, not once, but twice from the time I filmed my intro to now. So didn't wear makeup a whole lot. Today I'm not wearing that foundation. I wanted to like make sure it had time to settle so I could take pictures and all that. So the Tarte Hydro Sealer, I used this 12 times and I did have to take the stopper out, but I think I have at least like another month of use on this, even though I used it at least one time as like a no makeup like foundation look. So we will see how much longer that one takes. And then I also have the Tarte Ultra Creamy, and that is 5, 10, 15, 16, 18, 19. Oh, I did my makeup more than I thought. I did it 19 times because every single time I did my makeup, I used this. For the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer, I used this 19 times and I did finally have to take the stopper out, but there's so much product left in this. Like, I couldn't make a line before, and I don't know that I can actually make a line now because there's so much like on the sides of it. I don't know how well you can, gross, cat hair. I don't know how well you can see in there, but it looks like it would be done, right? But no, there's still so much product left in it. I'm really hoping to have this done by the next update, but I'm not going to hold my breath. And they're monthly updates. I don't think I said that. So that's the 3 products that I am still actively working on. The next product is the Tarte Salt Life Color Splash Lipstick. And this is what we're looking like today. My goal was to use this 10 times. And I have reached for it 9 times, but I'm not going to hold on to this in the project for the sake of using it one more time. I'll definitely reach for it. The main reason I didn't reach for it is because I did have COVID and I didn't feel comfortable using this while I had COVID. And honestly, it was kind of like the last thing that was on my mind. It was in my purse and I just didn't even feel like getting up to go get it to even pretend to put it on. So, and I did count each day that I used it as one use, not each application. I cannot keep up with that. So that lipstick I'll be rolling out. And then I also have the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer and then the Breezy Cream Blush. Ugh. That was almost tragic. The blush is in the shade Pink Sky and the bronzer is in the shade Seychelles. And my goal was to use these 10 times each. So this is kind of like what we're looking like today. I feel like I see more progress on the bronzer than I do the blush. I don't know if the blush is just so pigmented that I tend to reach for less of it. But it is kind of like a brown tone, like brown based blush. And I'm not in the mood to wear that right now. I want like bright, vibrant, peachy, coral, like hot pink. It's kind of like what I'm reaching for, but I didn't want to not be using it and not make progress on it. So that's what the blush and bronzer look like. The bronzer is very orange toned on me. I'm not really a huge fan of that shade. It does buff out pretty nicely, but I have found other bronzers that I like a lot more, cream bronzers. So I'm not going to hate pan it, so I'm not going to like force myself to finish it, but I think I am going to end up forcing myself to have to like get more usage on it so it wasn't a complete waste. I did at least end up with the mini sizes and not the full sizes, or I guess they're not mini, they're travel, whatever. So these are like the travel size. So I'm happy, so happy that I did not end up with a full size like I actually thought I was ordering. They were pricey. I mean, for the price, I felt like, you know, these are appropriately priced for the size, but I guess I just didn't, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to move on. So that means that these 3 products are rolling out, and then I will carry on the other 3 products moving forward. So in their place, I have the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Swerve. This is one of my first liners. So this is what we're looking like today, and I'll make sure to mark it on a sheet of paper. So my goal on this is just to finish it. I have enough black liners in my collection that I don't want this to go to waste. And then I'm gonna roll in 2 sprays with the goal to finish. This one is the Tarte Ready Set Radiant, and it is about right here. I don't think I have too many uses left on this, so I should be able to finish this by the next update. And then I have the Tarte Stay Spray Setting Spray. This is just a sample. It is not my oldest spray in my collection, but it's a travel size, and I want to go ahead and get it finished up to get my numbers down in my spray collection, because this would be 2 gone, and that would leave me with, I think, 5. Yeah, that would leave me with 5 in my collection. So just to quickly recap, the goal, I think, by the next update is going to be, for sure, I can finish these 2 by the next update. I'm not sure about this. This one may take me 2 months to finish, but we'll see. And then a general, like, unofficial goal for the foundation is to use it 10 more times to see what kind of progress we can make. If I use it 10 times and I'm really close to finishing it, I think I'm probably going to be really motivated to just, like, keep getting in there and using it. And then the concealer, I hope to have them finished, but I'll be honest, concealer takes a lot longer to finish up than what I ever expected. I don't know that I've finished 1 or 2 concealers before, but I had a bunch in rotation and I wasn't really focusing on it. I think they just eventually dried out. Anyway. So that is it for today's update. Let me know, what products are you working on? Is there anything that is cream or liquid that you're hoping to move out of your collection? That's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to see more makeup and beauty content from me, hit that subscribe button and I'll have more coming at you. I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day. Bye.